Am I the asshole for preventing my sister from being scammed by this guy by telling her to bro and mom? My sister, 20F, confided in me, 19F, that the guy she's seeing online is getting kicked out of his parents' house and has nowhere to go, and should be helping him with money from the college fund that our mom had set up for her. I was instantly alarmed, as this is a common scam, and even if it wasn't, this guy being kicked out of his parents' house is still concerning about his character, especially since they've never met IRL. I failed to convince her not to do it, and begging her to at least let me tag along from afar when she withdraws the money and goes to meet him. She said yes. But when we went to the bank, she actually made a request for $6,000. I was shocked and kept hysterically begging her not to do this. She was carrying 6,000 all in cash and going to meet this guy. She got tired of me pushing and yelled at me to leave her alone, and that she changed her mind about me tagging along. She then just went ahead and hailed a taxi. I hurriedly went and blocked the door and begged the taxi driver to also take me with her. I told him she was irrational and didn't know what she was doing. I ended up going into the taxi with her on the way there. I called my bro and mom and told them what's going on. My brother said he was coming, and I shared our location with him. My sister was absolutely mad and said I was horrible for doing this to her when I know how much she hates both mom and bro and doesn't trust them. She also said I had no right to interfere even if she was scammed or harmed. She then stopped the taxi and ran out, growling at me not to follow. I ignored her and kept following. When my brother in his car honked at us, we both turned back, and when I looked back, I saw my sister had started running while my brother was getting down from his car. We both chased after her. In the end, we caught up, and my brother told her he'll be following her all the time until he sees this guy, and he will get him to back off. My sister just broke down in tears, calling us all fucking nuts, that she won't be going anywhere and should just leave her alone. We insisted she comes home right away, which she did. She went to her room and slammed the door in my face and wouldn't talk to me and hasn't talked to me ever since. My mom said she will understand in time when she matures how big of a favor I did for her and not to worry. But her reaction still ate up at me, and I'm not sure if I did the right thing. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for not wanting my overweight friend to come and visit? Recently, I, 30-year-old female, and my fiance, 26-year-old male, bought a house. We have two kids that was our dream. We were both poor growing up, so having a house of our own was a huge deal for us. When we moved in, we threw a housewarming party, and I invited my best friend of 10 plus years over to stay. She lives about 2 hours away now, and we rarely get to see each other. I love her and her husband so much. I can tell her anything, and she can trust me with anything. She's my best friend. We can not talk for months and start talking again like we just spoke yesterday. She's one of the best people I've ever met. I truly a rare person, so this situation is tearing me up inside. I know I can be honest with her and it would be okay, and somehow I still can't bring myself to tell her how I feel. Her husband refuses to take care of himself, and I don't know what to do. When they stayed for a few days for my housewarming party, it was awesome having him. He's a good guy and great with my kids, but he's over 600 pounds. I could be wrong, he could be closer to 500, but it affects his mobility and his ability to wash himself. Also, after a few days of staying with us, he smelled so bad. I had to ask my friend if she would ask him to wash down or shower. My furniture smelled bad. His feet had this crust that flaked off everywhere. He also broke a decorative metal chair. It was rusting. It was gonna vine flowers through it when he tried to sit in it and broke our couch. And our toilet seat, and the toilet doesn't sit right anymore. It's loose. We had to get a new couch. We live on one income because I'm disabled. I didn't say anything about the broken stuff because they also live on one income and I felt embarrassed to say anything. They rarely visit because of distance and money, so in my mind it's not a big deal. My husband just told me that they're planning a surprise trip. They're also going to be in the area, so I can't ask it to be just girls, and I literally don't know what to do. I feel like the asshole. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I enjoyed making it, and I really like this look, honestly. It's very neutral, but like dark, which I really like. And I was kind of going for a Wednesday Addams from Wednesday sort of look because I really like that show, and I think Jenna Ortega didn't make an amazing job. But obviously, they kind of really just did like a really plain face, just made her look more pale, honestly. Uh, and I really didn't think that was gonna work for me, so I just kind of sort of went with like a neutral goth look, which I think works a lot better. But yeah, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified of when I post. Comment below some stuff you guys would like to see from me. And I just hope this video inspired you to make beautiful art with your face. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.